My name is Ebubekir Daglilar. I'm a research fellow at Mass General Hospital, and I'm the author of the article Controlled Swine Bile Duct Ablation with a Radiofrequency Catheter.
Hello, I'm Bill Brugge, and I'm a professor of medicine at Harvard Medical School and a gastroenterologist at Mass General. I'm the senior author on this paper regarding biliary radiofrequency ablation. Ebubekir, can you tell us a little bit more about your study today and why was this needed?
We know that radiofrequency energy has been used for image-guided tumor ablation for over 20 years. Recently, endoscopy-guided radiofrequency ablation catheter was introduced for treatment of biliary obstruction. Our investigation is the first study to examine the relationship between radiofrequency energy and the depth of ablation using this catheter.
I see you brought the catheter with you today. Can you show us what the catheter looks like and how is it introduced into the bile duct?
Here we can see our study device. This is an FDA-approved, single-use 8-French bipolar radiofrequency ablation catheter. Here we can see 2 ring electrodes, 8 mm apart from each other, providing approximately 2 centimeter length of ablation zone. And then here's a little demonstration for catheter placement into the bile duct. The catheter can be directed into the bile duct over a wire placed into the bile duct during ERCP.
Well, that's really very interesting. Can you tell us a little bit about how does this add to our knowledge and understanding of how RFA is used in the bile duct and for the ablation of cancer?
In our study, radiofrequency ablation with 5 watts resulted in superficial ablation of the bile duct wall, while 7 watts resulted in full thickness ablation, and 10 watts resulted in transmural ablation of the bile duct wall. It is important to emphasize that the study was performed in normal swine bile duct. Nevertheless, there was a linear correlation between radiofrequency power and the depth of ablation.
Well, these sounds like very important principles that you've established in an animal model. How do you plan to use these, apply these to patients with malignant obstruction?
Since our study is a non-survival study and our findings represent only normal swine bile duct response, histologic response of the human bile duct and stented bile duct models should also be studied. It would be interesting to perform an ex vivo human study in patients with bile duct cancer to confirm our histologic findings. In conclusion, we found that there was a linear correlation between radiofrequency power and the depth of ablation. And this new device, radiofrequency ablation catheter, provides a controlled ablation in the bile duct.
Well, we look forward to those future studies, and I appreciate your time and an opportunity to talk with you today.
Thank you for your time.